YouTube Zodiacs, what's going on? It's Kash the Gemini here, and I am back. I'm back with another segment of Kash Out, or I don't know. Today's segment, as you guys can already see from the title as well as the screen, we got Storm Premium Format by Sideshow Collectibles. And you know we gotta ask this question, Kash Out, or I don't know. So let's go ahead and dive right into this premium format, see what all the fuss is about, and see is this something that your money or even your points is worth spending on. Shout out Danny Lee with the points, by the way. So taking a look at this statue here, this is coming in at a, it says limited edition. Limited edition of 3,500. 3,500 of these bad boys, or in this case, I should say this bad mama. 3,500 of them. $600 on the price point, which I'm loving the price. I'm loving the price. Is expected to ship between June 2022 and July of 2022. Again, that is June of 2022 and July of 2022. The reason why that's so important is because this actually had said May of 2022 previously, and now it's saying July of 2022. So them pushing back the date doesn't bother me at all. That gives me a little bit more time to come up with the funds. If you penny pinching or waiting on some points, perfectly fine. With a 3,500 ES, I don't see this selling out overnight or anything like that. But you gotta ask yourself something. You gotta ask yourself something. Is this the right statue? Is this the right Storm statue to cash out? Is this the right one? You got to ask yourself that. If you look at the pictures here, you guys can, if you look at the pictures here, you can actually see, look at the cape, is fabric, but it's magnetic by the sleeves that go to the wrists. I like that touch. I really do. Now, previously before, they had this more of a like bluish color, but now they've switched it to a more silver, grayish, metallic type color. I'm loving all the updates that were done to this. All the updates that were done, I'm loving. Sideshow, shout out to you guys. I know you guys have updated this a bunch. You know, the hairline at first was looking, come on, man. The hairline was a lot worse. It's still not perfect. It's still not perfect. But before, it was like a 4 out of 10. Now it's all the way up to a 7.5 out of 10. So I like the part that they've added in there. It doesn't look as straight as much like that. I like the portrait with the whited out eyes. The earrings in there is a great touch. I love that. I want you guys to leave a comment. Leave a comment, man. Let me know what you guys feel on the gloves. Do you think that we should have been able to see her flesh, or do you actually like the gloves on Storm, on Miss Monroe? Do you like the gloves? Do you like the gloves? You know, I just want to know. I just want to know. It's coming in at 23 inches high, 12 inches width, and 9 inches on the depth. Now, see, for me, I got 24 inch depth shelving, so depth is not a problem. Width, I'm loving it at 12 inches. I'm loving the width. I'm loving the width. And 23 inches tall, the way I see it now. Hey, the taller the better, man. The taller the better. I got Scarlet Witch coming in at 29 inches tall. So this being 23, I'm loving it. I really am loving. I'm loving a little bit bigger. You know, bigger is always better, that they say. You know what I mean? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I like how it looks. I feel like the paint app on this is great, all the way down from the base up to the top of her hair. I'm loving everything that we see in here. This is great for me. It really is great. And y'all know, man, I don't do a cash out, or I don't know, for every single statue, every single piece that's coming out. So if I'm doing one, it's kind of touching your boy's spirit. It's touching my spirit. You know what I'm saying? I love this cape though, by the way. And ever since I got the Scarlet Witch statue, I'm not scared of fabric capes no more. I can tell you that right now. I'm not scared of fabric capes anymore. So I'm cool with that. I love the earrings. I think the earrings is a nice touch as well. And one thing, they did come out with the assembly video. The thing that I like about this premium format is, if you guys see this part that I'm highlighting right here with her leg, this part right here is the part, let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, so right here, this is the peg that actually connects it actually connects the storm to the base. So I like the fact that it's not you putting her leg inside of a key to connect. I like that they're actually having the statue connect to the statue opposed to the character. That makes me feel better about it in terms of I won't have to worry about any leaning issues or anything of that sort, because leaning is another big thing in this hobby, a la Batman Batcave, you know what I'm saying? A la the cape is too heavy with Superman Hush. So for this right here, I applaud them on that. I applaud them on that. As you guys can see here, we have the lights off, and on this one, the lights on. I like the light on. I love the flickering effect of it. Like I said, there's nothing I would actually change about this statue. It's definitely not a 10, but I think it's a solid 9 overall. Now, as I'm going through the pictures, I'm gonna turn my focus onto something, right? And I want you guys to pay very close attention to the portrait. And the reason why I want you to focus on the portrait, shout out to my guy Steve from Casual Nerd Problems. He recently got a chance to actually see the XM Studios Storm in person. Now, from what I gather is the XM Studios Storm in person is not as magnificent in terms of $3,500 in the aftermarket as you would think. With that being said, from when I seen the XM Studios Storm, it's really more or less the facial expressions more so than the actual storm of the base, more so of the cape, more so of all those different elements on that magnificent, some would say, grill of a statue. With that being said, it begs me to ask this question. Is this statue here from Sideshow, is it gonna sell a lot quicker? Because I know the ES is 3,500, but make no mistake, this storm here will, and I say will, it will sell out a lot quicker than any other statue with the ES of 3,500. Primarily, people want this character. People want a good character. And this is your only option at this price point. Like, think about this. You legitimately could buy not 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 of these storms and still end up with a little bit of money left over to buy an art print to go with it, all while buying the one XM Studios Storm. Think about that. I mean, legitimately think about that. For me, I've been following this no different than I've been following the Scarlet Witch from the moment it was announced. This right here, my brothers and sisters, this is a cash out. I love the price point. The ES doesn't bother me because I do feel like this will be one bare minimum. You will be able to at least get your money back. At least you will be able to get your money back. There's no exclusive, so a grand total 300 I don't feel is bad. If you had to ask me what I would like the ES to be, I would like to see it at that, I'd say 2,500, maybe on the lower side of 1,750, no different than the Huntress. Even look at the Huntress. The Huntress is still here. It's been up for PO since the same time as Black Canary. The Huntress is still here at 1,750. Look at Black Widow, the same time as the Black Canary. Guess what? She has a 600 ES and is still available at Sideshow, still available at Collector Zone, still available at other places you can get products from Sideshow at. So that tells me right then and there, I have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. I think everything's gonna be all right. This includes a power cable, as you guys can see on the back. I like how they did a good job hiding that on the back. I like how the base isn't like your traditional old school base. It's kind of like they because normally in the old days, like this right here would be all black. It would be all black and then base. I like how they made this black part that used to be part of the storm. I like that. Shout out to the 2022 innovations. I'm feeling that. And this isn't a statue where you have to light it up. So will I have it plugged in? Of course, because it comes with that feature. However, make no mistake about it, I'm most definitely not about to be leaving this light on all the time. But I like the fact that we have that option. Having that option is amazing. And let's talk about the art box here, man. One thing I'm noticing ever since Stormbreaker of Brimstone, Silver Surfer, on top of Black Canary and Scarlet Witch, man, Sideshow is stepping the game up. They stepping the game up with the art boxes. When you take this bad girl, this bad mama out the box, that man, it's so amazing being able to see what you about to open, man. Hey, on some Queen Latifah, it sets it off, baby. It sets it off. Now, what I mean by all this is this, man. Here's a sad thing. You only get to look at it one time. That's a sad thing. You only get to look at it one time. Then you put that bad boy back in that brown art box. You throw it in your garage. You throw it in the crawl space. Shout out my boy Vane21 or Ramon. You got to throw it in that storage unit. But make no mistake about it, man. Shout out to everybody who's gonna be picking this bad girl up. Got a couple pictures left to go ahead and see. Here you go, right here, just for confirmation of the 3500 of the Storm Queen herself, premium format. I can't wait for this to release. And here's a picture of her with some other X-Men, X-women, I should say. We got X-23 right here. We have Rogue and Jean Grey. Man, oh man, they looking good. They looking good. I already got my Rogue from XM Studios. We'll be unboxing that bad girl here shortly. If anyone is selling a exclusive version of either Jean Grey or X23, hit up your boy Kash the Gemini. I would most definitely take them off your hands. And you can hit me up at this email as well, or leave a comment in the video below, and I definitely would take off the exclusive version of X23 and the exclusive version of Jean Grey off your hands, my brothers and sisters. Most definitely, most definitely. As we winding down in the last bit of pictures here, look at this one here. You got all of them together. You got my boy Gambit. Whew. Rogue, X23, Jean Grey, ooh, Wolverine and Storm. Damn. Look at this, man. This is how you can display not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but all 6 of them, man. Hey, when I say this is a cash out, this is a cash out, man. This is a cash out. Sideshow Collectibles, you guys have done it again. I'm very appreciative for this price point. Like I said, the ES doesn't bother me. I do wish it was a tad lower, but it definitely does not bother me. I love the paint app. I love the improvements on the hairline. I love the improvements on the sculpt, the paint. I love the added, because that wasn't added at first. I love the added thunder effect. So everything you guys have done, this has made this a cash out in my book. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link down below just in case nobody knows where to order it from on Sideshow. You guys can use that link down below, and you guys are able to use that link to get this bad girl into your collection. Also, if you want to purchase anything from Sideshow, there will be a link and a discount code down there. You can help your boy out and also save yourself a little bit of money as well on your next purchase from Sideshow Collectibles. It's been real, and hey, man, that's a cash out, baby. If that ain't a cash out, I don't know what is. I mean, I really don't know what is. This actually calls for the music this time. It's been real, y'all. Cash out, baby. Put some cash in your life. Put some